Hey guys, I'm OddManMC and I'm here to show you a very simple collection system you can use with the Allay. If someone else has already done this, I have not watched a whole lot of snapshot videos, so please comment them down below so I can make sure I give credit where the actual design comes from, but I just messed around with the mechanics and this is what I came up with. So the main materials we're going to need are just some building blocks. I'm going to use spruce logs and stone bricks. I might even grab some stone brick stairs, observers, hoppers, sticky piston, redstone repeater, redstone dust, a chest, and I'm also going to need a lever to do that, as well as the Allay spawn egg. And if you want to get super fancy, you can get some rails, some minecart with hoppers, and powered rails as well. You're also going to need a note block. I don't know why I forgot that in the first part, but yeah, make sure you have a note block. Allays only will work with note blocks. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is get your observer clock going, and I want to make sure your first observer is facing down, actually, so we're going to wedge this down so this comes up with the note block on top, just like this, and then we're going to rig up a sticky piston to push another observer to the front. So this actually isn't going to work, so I'll have to go from right there, and we'll have that going, and then we should be able to wedge this so it's going into the observer up top. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of creative maneuvering. Again, if you're using this in a single player world, it's going to be a lot easier, but there we go. So the face goes into the face, and then we'll have the note block go off like that. I turned the note block noise off because I don't think you guys want the note block to be ringing in your ears constantly. If you do, you can do this for yourself and just turn the note block noise on, but for now, I just turned it off. Next, let's set up the levers so that way we can access it from the ground level. So we'll take a redstone repeater going into this piston right there, which I don't know if we can actually get that in down below. We cannot. Let's see if it'll let me just do right here. No, it will not. Don't think this will work right here. Let me see. Well, it does work. Okay, so we'll rig that up just like that. Put a piece back there with our redstone dust going up, and then we should be able to put a lever right here, access that, and boom, that's toggleable right there. Then we can just cover up the rest of this because we don't need to see it. The only thing we need to be able to see right now is the note block. The next thing you want to do is find your input chest, and I'm just going to put my chest going this way with a hopper going into that chest and a hopper up top. This is going to use a lot of hoppers. So we're going to go into that one and then off the side like so, going into it like this, and then 3 more on this side. So from the top down, it should look something like this. About 9-10 hoppers going in to just this one chest. You can rig this up any way you want. This is just one way that I tried it out. Then I'm going to come around and just decorate the outside a little bit. I'm going to have to get some stone brick stairs right here, but we can make this look a little bit more fancy just by decorating the outside. Now, do I know if this has any actual purpose in the game? No, I don't. I just wanted to try something that was a little bit different and actually got us moving. But this way, the note block is completely concealed. That way, the Allay cannot get to it, and we're gonna have to build this all the way up one more. So we'll actually go up this all the way around. We'll build with the stone bricks right here. And then we have a little bit of a collection system here. The reason I'm going to put stones here, or stone brick stairs here, is because the Allay tend to get trapped in here because they're trying to reach that note block. But this way, the note block is only accessible to the top, so they drop all the items on the top. Okay, so we'll take our stone brick stairs and put them like this. That way we can still access the chest and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon our Allay. If you rescued him from the pillager camps, that's great. But then what we need to do is give him a block to find. So we're going to come on over. We're going to give him these spruce logs, and I'm going to throw the rest of them on the ground. So he'll go and pick all of those up, and we're going to turn this note block on, and he's going to fly up above and just dump all of them into the center. So then we have our collection for the Allay. Now you could put your powered rails and your hopper minecarts in here to add some extra movement and any other collections, but that tends to just get clogged up because the Allay gets stuck. So quite a bit of materials to use, but it's the only one that I've found that actually works fairly well when trying to get the Allay to go to a specific note block and deposit everything into one area. And as you can see, all 64 of our logs went in. So if you wanted to build this up in an area where you're tearing down a bunch of wood or mining out an area, it would be super simple. And again, you don't have to use anything fancy. This is just what I wanted to use to make it look a little bit neater than just using plain stone or cobblestone. Alright guys, that is a super simple and quick tutorial from me. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and if you guys have a different way of getting stuff to be collected from the Allay, please let me know in the comments down below. But I'm going to hang out with this little guy and maybe test out some more things. This is subject to change. I wanted to make a note of that because I am doing this in the most recent snapshot 22W13A, I believe. So again, if it does not work for you, please let me know, because sometimes this stuff gets patched and I want to make sure I keep everything up to date for you guys. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Always remember, the most important thing is to be odd. Wash your hands. Peace, guys.